You like that couch, don't you? It's so cold, it's horrible. Oh, I want to live somewhere where I can look out in the winter's morning, enjoy my coffee, where I don't have to look at another crappy house or crappy weather. This is why I hope that when we move to Berlin, and oh yeah, you know, all that stuff we were talking about last night, you know, with the whole, you know, diet stuff, yeah, Corolla comes home and says, yeah, let's order a pizza. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, yeah, sure, it's all good. Actually, come to think of it, I mean, I did quite well yesterday eating, so, I actually lost 100 grams. Yeah, I do weigh myself every day. It's, you shouldn't weigh yourself every day. And I probably sound like I've got a cold right now, but no, this is just me being a little tired. I'm still a little sleepy. I need my coffee. Okay, lucky latte macchiato. What the hell is that? Skinny cappuccino. Oh, there's one espresso. Yay! Oh, and I've got Americano up there. I feel like I might need to build one of those, you know, like the little coffee, you know, the holders or something like this. You know, I was thinking of, do you know the, like maybe 1 by 1.5 inch, you know, like wood. It's really soft. It's like doweling. You know, like obviously doweling is cylinder, but anyway, I'm still really tired. I have no idea what the hell it's called, but either way, it's basically like wood slats. You know, I was thinking to kind of like do the half moon sort of things, so they'd fit in, you know, because sometimes they like, alright, let's take this out for a sec. Sometimes they can fit in like this, you know, and then you could have them along your wall. But I was thinking, it's probably going to be better if I showed you when I've actually finished doing it. But I was thinking about doing it like that, so we could have like 6 on each row, and I thought that'd look nice, and then it could go on the inside of a cupboard. Not this cupboard, these cupboards suck, but you know, and we're moving, so there's no point doing any more home improvements at the moment, but that would be the idea.
Coffee, 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 I want some coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I need some f***ing milk.
Milk, milk, milk. Mmm. Oh, yes. Mmm. Don't try this at home, that was actually hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a great way to start the morning. Grand Theft Auto and coffee. It's blurry. You know, the funny thing is, I bought these glasses here, these latte glasses for Corolla, so she could have fancy coffees with her new coffee machine. So they could have, like, the milk at the bottom and then the coffee on top. Oh, good. I'm on. And, anyway, so we tried them for a few times. I mean, I love them, these glasses. But Corolla likes to have him, you know, her coffee in a proper mug, even though it's from the machine. So I still like to have them in these. Well, because I like it. It's doesn't mean I'm gay. It just means I like it. So I just have to nip out. A couple of days ago, we opened a brand new box of Toby's medication, and there's supposed to be 28 pills in it. Yeah, there was 6. So anyway, so we had to go get that sorted. It's just weird because we thought that maybe we'd counted it wrong or something like this. But the thing is, he's on another medication. It's also called Hypocard, and this particular one is kind of like the cat version of beta blockers. So this one usually he runs out first before the fusimide, which is his water tablets to get the water out of his lung. My God, he is a sick cat, you know. Oh well, we love him though. We love him. So yeah, hopefully they won't try to charge me. Also, while we're in there, we need to talk about his passport. It's about, we need it for at least, you know, 5 months away from now. So I need to start asking, because he needs to have a more up-to-date rabies. He needs to have a more up-to-date, what else is it? He needs to be chipped. He needs to be chipped, and he needs to have his rabies done. I think that's it. Oh, and his logbook, if you will, needs to be up to date, which is usually done by the vet. So, The other thing is, we've been having problems with our vehicles again. I mean, me actually not so much as Corolla. I mean, we'll be looking to get rid of Corolla's car anyway, and we're looking to drive this car over, which is mine. It's not brilliant, but I was hoping to just not spend any more money on it. And the worst case scenario, because it's right-hand drive, you know, when we drive to Berlin, you know, like, worst case scenario is that we'll just end up having to give it away or trade it in for like £50. You know, because it's not a very expensive car. It's worth like £600-700 at best in this country. You know, 2001 Ford Mondeo. Whoops, where am I going? Haha. Weird. Yeah, so we don't really want to be spending any more money, but poor Corolla's car, it's had one or two more issues. One that's just a servicing issue, which was its fan belt. Although the way that I look at it is it's everything belt, because these Skoda Fabias, they're just ridiculous. One belt does everything, and it's so ridiculously expensive. So it's like on a general vehicle, your water pump belt is generally the cheapest, because it's quite small, and your fan belt would be the more expensive one. But in this case, it's one that snakes around every single cog, pin, everything. So yeah, so we had to change that recently. Not good. And hopefully, this car's had new suspension, everything since we got married, and it's ridiculous the amount of money we're spending on cars that we're not going to keep. So, but there's no point swapping the cars right now. I know.
Oh, Toby, don't worry, I have the rest of your medication. You can be healthy just a little bit longer. Yeah, that's right. You're licking it. No, you're not supposed to. You like it when it's plastic, but you don't like it when I have to force feed it you every morning. So it looks like this pretty much needs tidying up.
What we're going to start doing is, you know, start decompressing all the stuff, like all these CDs here. You see, there's a lot of these CDs which are, you know, sentimental in a way to me. So the ones that I will listen to in the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that, like my ultimate favorites, like the Bon Jovi, the Metallica. I'm not so sure about Roy Orbison. I mean, fair enough, I love Roy Orbison, but do I love him enough to keep him as a CD, or should I just, you know, put him on my computer? You know, you see what I mean? So it's things like this, like my Green Day, you know, because all of these, the physical CD in my hand, they all have sentimental value. You know, like from my memories and stuff like this. So yeah. What about you? Which CDs have sentimental value to you? Huh? What? What, do you want a tummy tickle? Is that it? Tummy tickle? Tummy tickle? Tummy tickle? Okay, you know that point where you're going through a whole bunch of stuff which you completely forgot that you had, and okay, you know, for starters, what the hell are these things? You know, like, I mean, I don't know why I kept them. Now I know why I kept them. Two things. This one here, this is me live. NHT stands for New Hall Tavern. That was my parents' restaurant back in the day. And, but look at the date, 9th of December, 1999. Oh my god. It's like, wow. Okay. Whew. I don't even know what that sounds like. Do we have a tape player anywhere? Oh God, I'm gonna have to find a tape player from somewhere. Oh God.
Okay, look at the title on this one. This one's called Chainsaw, Beef, and Beef Incinerator.
This was the first song I ever wrote and recorded. I was about 11 years old, and I thought it sounded brilliant, but basically what happened was... It sounds horrible, but in Blackburn at the time, in like 1994, 1995, there was some guy rolling around Blackburn with a chainsaw, just randomly attacking people, and they called him the Chainsaw Massacrist or something. Anyway, I know I can laugh about it now, but it was horrible back then. People were frightened and everything, but when you're 11 or 12 years old, so... Me and a couple of guys got together and we recorded it for fun, and oh God. And anyway, because we decided that it sounded so shit, we thought it'd sound funnier if we sped it up a little bit, so we recorded this thing entirely on a karaoke machine. And back then you could do the long play, the short play mode, so when you flip the long play switch out when you're playing it in short play, if that's the right way around, I think, it would speed up the voice. You know, like, totally. Anyway, so that's what we did. And it sped up the voice. We sounded like chipmunks. And I need a tape player somewhere. Oh, there's one. I don't know if it works, though. Oh, God. This is just it. Why do you save things, you know, if you don't keep the appliances that you need to play them on? It's like, here's another thing. The weird thing is, I've never actually owned, ever, a mini disc player. But why do I have mini discs? I actually know what's on this. That's on a live concert, a bit like this one, but God, who remembers mini discs? Seriously, I mean, it was here for a short while. Memories. So not so far off now with the pile of CDs that you know. That pile right there, this one here on the left, not that one. That's all Corolla CDs. That there, including this. And what's there, plus a few old video games that, you know, I don't want anymore. I mean, two reasons. I don't play video games on the PC. These are all PC games. But they're, like, so old. There's, like, Earworms. There's, like, Lego Collector. The Sims Party Pack. So I'm just going through all of the ones that, you know, like, aren't sentimental enough for me to keep as CDs. But, you know, I can stick them on the hard drive and, you know, on my computer. So, yeah, but the funny thing is that I'm going through all of these, and, change hands, I'm going through all of these CDs, and, I'm thinking to myself, you know, like, what the hell was I thinking, you know, buying this? I mean, alright, I'm 30 years old now, and, I think these particular CDs, I think, this particular one here, alright, Delta Goodrem, I think I was 16 when I bought that. I must have fancied her, I don't know. Although, some of her songs are pretty sweet and everything, but maybe I was going through a phase, I don't know. I really don't know. I know for a fact I haven't listened to that since I was 16 at least. And this one, Anastasia, Freak of Nature. That was about 2001, 2002? 2001, yeah. And, again, I'm gonna label that one under, what the fuck was I thinking? You know. I mean, she must have had one or two, like, really cool songs or something like this that kind of made me go, yeah, whatever. So, it's been a very long time. Oh, hello. This isn't food. This is Lego. See? Lego. I got this for my birthday, which was on August 8th, from my nephew from Legoland. And, it's currently January 28th. I'm a horrible, horrible uncle. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ha ha ha. Yay. I think there's like 3 in 1. That's from the first movie, the second movie, and the third movie. Which one shall I build first? I'm gonna say the first one. Still don't know why they can't make Lego boxes like they used to. You know, instead of these crappy little bags. Does it look like a DeLorean yet? Huh. How about now?
Just looks like a flat piece of something right now, doesn't it?